So I tweeted that I'm playing the game. Now I have to click enter here and click enter here. And then now I can go ahead and begin. Cool.
Alright, I hear it just fine.
Nice.
Is Calvin here?
Yep.
Here, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Calvin.
Got the whole, I mean, almost the whole
Right
crew.
before, but I guess maybe it was cut off or
Oh,
whatever.
I think I was still fixing my mic as I joined the
Oh,
thing.
I see. Hi, Michelle.
No, I just ignored you the first time.
Okay, yeah, we're back with more AI the Somnium files. Let's go ahead and
Now
load
we
this.
finally know what all of that means.
Yeah,
Title
we know
makes sense.
AI,
No
some.
one like instantly saw your stream, so there's probably no one here.
Yeah, no, I mean, in terms of the stream, I don't know. I really think I don't think anyone's gonna watch. But it doesn't stop me from, you know, having an introduction.
It's good to have a backlog just in case one of us misses too.
Yeah, that's true.
They-
I
Like,
just meant,
Max.
I just meant like generically, like I know people who stream more often, like will like wait, you know, a minute for like people after they hit the button for people
Yeah,
to show up.
go live to
before
let
they do,
people
like-
see that they're live.
Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah, you're a bit quiet. But also, I would like to say
Switch headphones.
that the count of Zero Escape reused sounds is now, is that 4? Because the lowest,
What's
the
the new one?
Logan
I think
save
we're at
data.
3, yeah.
The Logan save data was zoom, that one? I don't know if that's the same one.
I recall we were just heading out of talking
Yeah.
like at the talent agency or whatever that was.
Yeah, so they're giving us the little flashback, right? Of what happened.
Yeah, yep.
Smart,
Stop
smart,
kid.
smart. So yeah, basically that's it. Yeah. So we saw a dead body.
Okay. Oh yeah, we were just about to leave.
We saw a dead body. Now we're gonna go back to that, and then this freaking smug girl, smug AF, she wants to accompany us.
No. The only smug girl wears a giant hat.
Smug girl,
Oh,
the hat
yeah.
dance. She's not doing the hat dance. Hello, Fireburner. Thank you for making a message. I'm gonna in this guide. So we gotta go into the map. We're going to this place, right? Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where the murder happened.
Yeah. Fireburner. I literally just started this game the other day. I'm literally 2 hours in. Like it's not even. My flow chart is literally
Only
just
done one.
5 things.
It's gonna be a while. We're playing 1 day a week. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
like a while.
Oh wait, the driver wheel's on the right. Where are we?
In Japan probably, or literally anywhere else in the world other than the US. Most of
No,
Europe
it's
is
not.
that
Oh,
way.
it's making there. We got it. We
No,
got it.
not most of Europe.
We got it. Making Australia, so the steering wheel's on the right. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road. We can drive on the left side of the road if you want.
I
Or
mean,
like
you can do a lot of things you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can dance.
Yeah, I might have just missed a few paid.
Yes, you can also leave your friends behind, but I don't know if you want to do that. Let's talk to her.
AI site thing. Oh no, that's just showing us the.
Look.
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
There's no one here. There's no one driving
Don't
here.
worry about it. I'm a professional.
Yeah.
I feel like that would make me more uneasy.
You see, we have two.
My other headphones.
We have 2 eyes. We have, you know, one eye that's like super crazy and special, and then another eye that we can use to look at this girl.
And we saw something about Iris when we like. were
Yeah.
In the dream before, which
Yeah,
is
but
like
it's the same
also eye
same
related.
AI.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Or at least that's my going
Well,
theory. I'm pretty sure. It's
I
the
guess
same
it was
AI.
because
What did
I've
you
always
say?
wanted to be famous, you know?
When
Wanted
we
to
were
be
in
an
the
idol.
Stream,
I wanna be
we
famous.
like saw
Get
the
on
name
TV.
Iris, which is also
Be a
eye
household
related.
name.
And Matt was saying that his hypothesis is that like that's also the same AI, but I don't know that we know that for sure.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we do actually, but
Yeah, in the eye.
well,
Yeah.
it's at least heavily implied.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Implied. That's a good one.
Oh, that was unintentional.
Then,
But you're not there yet.
yeah, you gotta be on the lookout for all those eye puns in this game.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet.
For what?
I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
Yeah, like me, except I don't do songs and dances.
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Like you, except you don't have cat ears.
Yes.
Double Forge.
What's Shovel
I
Forge?
like it.
Is it like mine?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate
Oh,
cubes on
literally
different
Minecraft, oh my god.
structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
It's literally.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
Okay.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Or this one.
Questions. Questions. Ah, what's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. But you are a
Got
cop,
him.
right?
Yes, we got gat.
Yep.
But I'm not on the crimes unit.
But I'm not a rabbit. But I'm not a rabbit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
Yes.
You
It's a
aren't gonna
secret.
tell me? Please?
It's a secret. This girl.
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
This girl.
Whoa, whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me! Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
And this guy. He doesn't even have a tie.
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy.
Wait, how does she not know that that's her mom if she knows her the president of the company?
Because it's different last name, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Different
But I mean,
last
that means
name.
that she knows the person.
She
like,
knows the person.
personally and doesn't know his wife.
Yes.
Correct.
Knows his daughter and him, but doesn't know his wife. Okay.
Yes.
And my mom
Well,
and I
they're-
didn't
it
know
appears they're
anything about the
straight,
industry
so-
at all.
Seems like he has nothing
Anyway,
to do with them.
one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Okay. About Ota.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special.
Special. He's special, alright.
He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Sink the boat. Sink. Aw.
We can't say
Glub
anything.
glub. Think
You
of the
know-
boat.
Now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It's okay. Enough W, there's going to be a timeline in which the video gets shared.
It is?
Because sometime real soon,
What?
I'm going to
Hey, Max.
die.
Whoa.
Oh!
That's
you only
coming
missed-
in the heavy spoilers.
Yeah.
You only missed about like 3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes.
I'm also going to die.
Everything didn't matter until exactly when you.
Yeah, she knows the president of the company, and that's how she got connected. She's like pretty popular playing Minecraft, but like not big enough that she could like be on
It's
TV.
Shovel Forge.
Oh,
God.
sorry. And then
brought up the video.
Yeah.
Did she like provide us with a video to try and get our position, like what area we're under, which obviously we couldn't disclose because it's top secret. So we brought up the fact like, hey, it would be a problem for you if that went viral too. You have like a status to uphold as an idol. And now she just said, well, it wouldn't really matter that much because I'm going to die. We don't know why.
Dot
Probably
dot
sick or
dot dot
something?
dot.
What?
What?
I can see into the future.
What?
Excuse me?
What? He has two
Oh,
regular
alright.
purple eyes. Like what the?
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Going to die.
Oh man, freaking Future Sight is just such. I hate it.
Keep going. Total not be an issue, I assume.
Just kidding!
God, they got us real good.
She actually is really good at.
So
This girl is she's really good at debating us. I guess we got debated really hard.
I don't think that was a throwaway.
You don't think that was a debate? You think that's true? You think it's true?
I hope so.
I think it's true. Or at least
Anyway,
some, like,
I'm not going down
relevancy
without a
around
fight.
it.
We'll have to see.
So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
This is mother-
I bet.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Ah, well.
She's actually dropping it.
Date.
Dante.
I don't have a choice.
I'm a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Public doesn't know about it except for her now. Okay, so all of our windows are closed. There's no one else in this car. Okay.
Wow, cool!
And hopefully she's not streaming this.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh man, I forgot to turn off my stream from my
I
phone.
promise
Ugh.
I
Would
won't.
be incredible.
I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
ISIS.
That's a weird line. Why ISIS?
But I don't know.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris.
Wait, what? What? No? What? Oh, yeah.
We saw the name Iris
In the thing, yeah.
in the dream. Like I
Yeah.
noted it because it was funny because it's an eye-related pun.
Yeah.
But when we were looking at the plant, I saw something about Iris.
Yeah. So the thing is,
Name in the dream?
yeah, there's a name in the dream.
We saw it in the dream.
So the thing is,
What
I
was it
think,
attached to in the dream?
I don't remember. I just remembered it was when we were looking at the potted plant.
yeah. So what it might actually be happening is that she can't actually see the future, but she can see the dreams that are like the future. You know. So it's not like a
We can go
one-to-one.
back and see like where it was mentioned. Like I can probably do that while we're
Iris Sagan.
watching.
Iris Sagan.
I know, weird, right?
Sagan.
Something like
Okay, that sound was reused from Zero Escape too.
Ratty cake, baker's man.
Mhm.
Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Something wrong?
No, there's nothing.
So we got a little flash
There's a
thingy.
flashback.
So it's either us or it's either the eye. So there's two possibilities here.
Well, it's
Well,
also
well-
that other dude that was in the room with us there
Yeah.
in the dream world. We could be living out his life too.
Yeah.
It's kind of
that's
hard to
true,
read
that's true.
anything right now. We don't know enough.
No, but the thing is, if we make the predictions, then we can say we're right.
Excuse me. Yukaname Date?
That's right.
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna say you're under arrest.
You were under arrest.
Get bent.
Lol. This girl.
Oh, so
And,
now we get to actually investigate. Unlike last time where we got
Black
to
and
sort
white
of
bear?
partially investigate.
I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking
A
about?
black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I? Ha!
That's-
That's a good one. That's a good
Nice
one.
time there.
That's a good one.
Nothing.
I went back and
Just
looked at
thinking
the
about a
video,
game
and
I
there's
like.
an iris plant, and we talk about
Thinking
how
about a
it's
game I
also.
like, yeah.
Yep. Thinking about a game I like too.
But yeah, I went back and looked, and there was an iris plant, and we talked about how it's also a woman's name, a bunch.
Yeah.
But like we didn't, so I don't
I
know.
would burn
Sounds
all
like an
those
actual
damn
important
benches if
stuff.
I could.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing. I just looked for the clip.
Okay.
I remembered. Maybe we
Burn the
mentioned it
benches
elsewhere.
We hate
Where is
benches.
this anger coming from?
We hate benches. It's confirmed.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Yep. Roof.
Where are we supposed to?
Why was she in there?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Didn't find nothing. A local cop. Horse.
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date. You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
Oh.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what he wanted.
What the hell are you talking about?
You can read our mind. Wow.
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of
Um,
ritual murder to me. Maybe
sure
a
about
religious
that.
cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
Could be. Yeah.
They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
Objection.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Proof.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes? She's literally parallel to your eyes. Don't pop out.
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion
line up with
caused
us?
massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area.
Isn't that what our memory
yeah, I think-
Wait, what? What were we saying?
Isn't it this?
But
Lost
8
the
years
memory?
ago, and aren't we 6 years ago?
Are we 6?
Oh, Max.
But I thought it
The
was 6
government
years for
quickly
us and 8
issued
years for
evacuation
I think you're right.
orders.
that.
Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for
Could
habitation
be right.
and restricted.
That's just what I
No,
remember.
I think you're
Therefore,
right. I think
Bloom
they
Park
said
was
this
permanently
about-
closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Usually is.
The horses. Horse?
Yes.
Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
No, yeah, I mean.
What are you talking
Okay,
She
about?
like
Fine.
her Egyptian gods.
Clearly.
So there are three general themes going. There's the eye theme, there's like the flower theme, and there's the Egyptian
You
god
don't
theme.
know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
Oh, the eyes. So there's eyes,
The
yeah.
left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the
Wadjet.
moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I see.
Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
You're right.
Yeah, exactly. The eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the
The
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Starting to see the picture?
The Illuminati.
Not really.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth,
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
Poor kid.
Poor kid.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood,
Agreed.
but there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
She was
That
killed
must
somewhere else
mean-
first.
The body was killed somewhere else. Wow, easy.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No, I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yes.
Wow.
Good.
Out of control.
Wow, this
Just
guy.
wondering, but how much do you
Hashtag
weigh?
lewd.
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
105.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr.
Lol.
Date.
I
Okay, now you gotta talk to this girl again.
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
No, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
This
I would put
girl.
it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
what? Oh my.
Wait, seriously?
They have a spatial sound too. It's only coming out of my left ear.
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Lol.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Right.
Nice.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible.
Oh, yeah.
Except that I'm going to
My arm
die.
regenerates like an
Rip.
alien's.
I have no idea how much of what she's saying is true.
That's the thing. She just, if you spurt enough, you know, if you spew enough shit, then some of it'll be true. They're trying to cover up the important things.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
Put her hand
It
back.
feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Clearly the adorable child we were playing patty cake with. is
Well,
her.
that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Sagan residence.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Boo! Going home already?
Who is it?
It's the house we were.
There's
Oh,
another
who's
Who's
reused
this, Iris?
Yeah,
uh
the reused, yeah.
town.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Hitomi.
Miss
Oh,
Hitomi.
shoot, her mother.
Yeah, so somebody said.
And
Oh.
you are?
She's got the major death flag.
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Well, considering we just saw her dead in
Police?
a dream, yeah. Is that's a pretty major
Are
death
you a
flag?
Get
detective?
more.
Yeah.
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's just music lagging a little bit.
Well, it is for me, but I never know if that's Discord or the thing.
Yeah.
Lag.
hmm Oh wow, we can.
Maybe if I would stop streaming the Olympics, it would stop being an issue.
Yeah.
You are.
I wonder what they smell like.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
And why are you saying them?
He's not.
I mean, then why are you thinking? Yeah.
Do you have full control over your thoughts?
No.
Exactly. That's not how that works.
Mysterious object.
They misspell object. Go back to that.
Oh, object. It's an object.
Object. Maybe it is an object.
What?
Objection!
Object. What's an object? I saw it in a catalog before, so.
What did you just say it was?
It's a bookshelf. He saw it in a catalog
Oh.
before, so he knows.
Okay.
So wait, isn't this the exact room that we saw in our dream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like pretty sure.
No. This
No, it is. It is. Yeah. Sorry, Abby. Anyway, there's a skeleton sitting on the couch. Was it sitting in our spot? Was it whose seat was it? Was it our seat or was it Iris's seat?
Ours.
It was our. Oh yeah, it was our seat. Oh yeah, same thing. Let me notice this.
There's Papa Bear.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like us though.
The flowers.
It's an iris.
Yep. We saw that before.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
Wow.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope.
Hope.
When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Like a murder?
Like meeting
Was the
us.
murder last night?
Yeah.
I guess, but
You found out about it last night?
Okay, so let's go ahead and take our tea.
no, we gotta talk with the two.
Iris is looking this way. I saw her in my dream last night. That's impossible. May I ask how old you are?
Oh.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Oh. This yeah.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Wait, did you miss the chance to talk about the flowers more, or?
I think it's the same thing.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
Oh yeah.
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. See if we do this, right? It says something about the flowers behind her, and we can't actually go deeper.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Hmm.
I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
How old are we in the game? 35?
We don't
Something
know
like that.
because we don't remember any of our life.
No, we have it. It's in our menu. It's in our persons. See, look, us. 30, right? So yeah.
I mean, if you want, you can look at the AI to see if it's the same person. Because she has a file here.
Mizuki Renju Shoko Ota Mayumi Boss. It's not here.
Aiba. Yeah, same person.
Okay, so it's definitely the thing there. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It is definitely what?
No, I like wasn't sure if it was
Don't
resolved
think
that
about
the
it.
person in our
You'll
head
only
is
hurt
definitely
yourself.
our eyeball, like
Oh.
100% confirmed,
Okay.
but it's the same entry.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
Yeah.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
Huh.
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher.
Yeah, that explains the
Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
Yep.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
Dot, 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 dot.
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
So wait. So then who's this?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Jid.
See, the thing is, like, for us to have memories of, like, being a kid playing patty cake with her, like, we have to have been another person of a different age, right? Or, like, have memories from another person from a different age.
Unless
Because
we are
Yeah, we'd
this
be like,
man in the
12.
picture.
that's, like, like, that would be kind of weird for, like, a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
To, like, be playing with a
Have a
small
kid.
kid. I don't know. To either have a kid or be playing with a kid, like, it's kind of weird.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Okay, well, I guess we could play with 18, but wouldn't they recognize us if we were the same person?
We're 12 years older than this girl.
Like,
Yeah.
if we were the same person 18 then, they would recognize us, I think. Yeah, okay, sure.
Mr.
We could be
Date,
sworn to
we'll see each other
secrecy.
again, right?
You sure you want that?
I'm
I'm a cop after all.
a cop.
If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Just gonna leave that one, walk away.
Shake the hand. We are wearing purple gloves. It's pretty cool. Oh, wrong hand. Wrong hand. This
Excuse
guy
me.
is so dumb.
Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
I.
Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Not at all. Why would I
Should
hide them
Ivan know?
there?
I had them there, lol. Look at our head. Myself.
So the car says charging. What is it charging? Look at the steering wheel of the car.
Whatever Iba sees is sent to the object near my left eye socket.
Maybe it's a solar-powered highway.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wait, what? Iba is fitted in the.
Oh, she's in the steering wheel. So the car is
Yeah.
charging Iba.
That's interesting.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Do we take medication?
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine. The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit. When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
The corpse was found tied up on one of... This makes it clear. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message. Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Joke. Is there more here?
The corpse was found. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick?
Because she probably tried to pull it out
Could
of
she
the
have
eye.
taken the eye? Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuki told Oda.
Probably the culprit
Phones seem
themselves.
really important right now. in this
What, the
case.
phone?
Well, I mean, the phone was in a location away from the crime scene where Ota called.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete
The mother
stranger.
didn't know that he had a cell phone, which I don't know why he didn't call on a cell phone,
Yeah.
actually.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
Yeah, Ota dropped his phone apparently, but
Yeah.
also he didn't want to. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate.
What's Nile?
It will take time to decipher.
Another Egyptian reference.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't
You're
it a messaging app? Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
Lol.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Huh.
Same thing.
Same
You know what you
thing,
need to
lol.
do now. Sync with her.
What's... Oh, is there a special machine? Wow.
Wait, I don't understand what's going on right now.
Well, that's some,
Looks like
I
it's
don't-
gonna be some sort of like Vulcan mind meld kind of thing.
But with who or what?
this is probably
I think-
what makes us.
Interest. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now, where on earth did you learn that?
The internet. But you know, I don't know. I don't know what's happening either. I think
I
sync,
think we're gonna sit in that other chair and we're gonna
Yeah.
like.
and then we're
connect
gonna
our
be able to
mind with her
access
mind.
her minds with our little stick and eyeball. CRT
Something.
monitors.
Look.
These are commonly used for playing the antique game Super Smash
It's
Bros.
the girl from that
Melee.
horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
See, I think this is what makes us a classified org.
Yeah.
Right. Well, clearly,
Just
this is
to
the
show.
technology people don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they don't know about Iba either.
But I'd be more. I would more believe that that's something that the public knowledge that is a thing that exists. Versus this. This looks super.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
Let's talk to this boy. Aminoma.
Hey, Pewter? About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh? She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
Well, he gives us this like crazy-eyed look.
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
The PC machine.
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
We could like have her go to therapy and like
Yeah.
finally be able to talk about what she did. We could
Renju
do, like, a
Okiura is
comforting
Mizuki's
appearance
legal
in her life.
guardian.
Or we could
Did
do
you
a
get permission from
mind
him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What?
Mind meld,
I thought he was
mind
being
meld.
questioned by a
Mind
local unit.
meld.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know. If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Yep, so wait, we have to do... How do we do it?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she
Oh, I
can
thought it was
hear
bugging out. It's just because they're on the other side of the glass.
you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Sure thing, boss.
Agent Date, please. Mizuki needs you.
Why are you talking?
What are you talking about?
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
Where was the text there?
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to
I
get
don't think
inside
he's
their
helping.
heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Also, the other thing is, the other reason I think Aiba is like a known entity is A, like you just look at his face, it's like very clear that the eye is different, and also when we were
Syncing is
talking
what we
with,
call
like, had
diving
that
into
arm
someone's
that was
subconscious
limp,
mind.
so I couldn't do anything, but obviously it was like, you know, there's some form of like biomechanics going on, like with the prosthetics.
Yeah.
So clearly they have
Yeah.
advanced prosthetics.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly
Well, I mean,
that is a
they
thing.
could know that like prosthetic eyes are a thing, but not know that like
Of
super
that-
psychic
no,
eyes
probably not
are
at
a
that
thing.
level, right.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call
Oh,
somnium.
okay. So you could do it this way too.
It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
6 sinkers? Wow. Or is this like the 6? I don't know.
Sink or swim.
Sinkers to have.
Oh, shell.
There are 6 people who can do this.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Yes.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all
I'll
over...
buy you an ice cream.
What should I say?
Let's hang out with us. Oh wait.
Oh, wait, we have a choice?
I'm
What?
just-
I think you click on her and it'll give you the options probably.
Let's go talk to. Let's go talk to.
So we...
Wait, do
the
we know
miss
what she
guy.
likes?
A menu. File. Person.
This is the first time we've made a real choice, right?
Mizuki.
Yeah.
Likes
Likes
ramen.
likes.
Like
Oh,
everything
ramen
except for
too,
seafood.
ramen.
So
So not sushi or whatever.
yeah, ramen. Let's just pick
not
ramen.
yeah, not sushi and not anything that involves us holding chopsticks, I guess.
Ramen. Let's pick ramen.
It does involve us holding chopsticks, but it might be okay.
Let's get some ramen.
That ramen with the corn. It looks like pig slop. I thought it was garbage, but you loved it. I'll go get some with you.
Date, your choice of words.
I thought I chose pretty good words.
This
Date,
does,
her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent.
Yeah, I think
forgot to
Stu was
mention one
probably
thing.
where I would have gone.
They added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Wait, why wouldn't you brief him on that? Good lord.
No, it's fine.
It's breaking every protocol. They've broken every single protocol.
What's a
I understand they're
protocol?
Black Ops, but like come on, guys.
I like the sound that protocol
Okay,
make as they go
ready
floating
anytime.
by or something.
Yeah.
Remember, Date, you have
All I know
only
is if
6 minutes in
yeah,
the
they'd
Somnium
be
world.
horribly fired for
Any
all of
longer, and your
Whoa, okay,
consciousness
wait,
will
there's a
be
time limit?
absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I
Oh.
know. I'll find a lead
Turn around.
and get out in under 6 minutes.
Well, that
Okay.
might be just a
We're counting on you.
they're telling us, isn't necessarily in the world.
Well then,
No.
let's begin.
But if so, yeah, go.
I feel like that would be kind of silly if they just made a point of saying 6 like 3 times. But people see.
Okay. So
That was weird.
yeah.
Those are
Yeah, there's our friend.
Friendo.
It's the same one.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's
oh,
the
it
same
is.
girl, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think she's wearing a slightly different outfit.
Maybe.
It is.
Cause she had red in her hair last time, right? Like,
Yeah, it's a little bit red. Maybe it's just.
Maybe
I
it's
guess.
the lighting.
I think it's the lighting.
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this
The Terminator.
Bloom Park?
Freaking
Lightning in a
cage.
birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
You can stop.
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
No.
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate.
So wait, you're saying if we don't move?
Yeah, if we don't move, time won't go down. Okay, this is another sound.
So we've already seen this one, though.
What is that?
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
All the horses
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
and the red.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do
I
we
wonder
do
if
here?
this blood stain is where the murder
Healing
happened. But I guess
Mizuki
they would
should
have
be your
found that.
top priority.
I know.
Wait, hold on, wait.
So we are timed.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So time goes really slowly if we're not doing anything.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Pull out and push it.
Wait, so it said though the speaker was attached to the ice pick, was what they implied, right?
Yeah.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
What?
It keeps going. What is this?
Something
Will the
happened over
lightning
there.
strike that now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh wow.
Nice.
That was easy.
So there's
The pillar
two
became a lightning rod.
paths for mental lock number 2.
It looks like we can get to the
Interesting.
birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timey.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
What are we saying is it timey?
You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. It only
Oh, it's like
affects the
bonus
time taken to perform an action. You are only able to hold 3 of them.
Okay.
Expend after one use, but use them as often as you can. How do I use a timey? What?
I think that was the retry thing.
Oh.
Any of the 3 things were on the F2 retry. I think that's what that is.
Uh-huh.
What
Does
is
A
below
and
the...
B?
What was what?
Yeah, the birdcage.
Okay. Yep.
I'm
This
guessing.
appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Would be my assumption.
Threaten, shout.
That'll probably blow it away, right?
Stop it! Stop it already!
What's one for?
A mic.
Rip 10 seconds.
See, there's timey right there. Timey was an option there.
An enormous bird cage.
Slip through. Lift.
I would get out. I
It
don't
is
think
too narrow.
No, your body is slim enough to get through.
You think so? In that case...
I don't know that we're supposed to affect it directly.
Guess you're fatter than I thought.
I am not!
Oh.
I am just...
Lol.
large-breasted!
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Open.
I would just open it.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Okay.
But yeah, I think all of our like decision tree is gonna happen like in here, or like a good.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
Not necessarily.
That makes sense.
But there's so many.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Lift, tackle, peek inside.
one with balloons
Yeah.
might be blow away. I don't know. I don't quite understand what the like.
Let's see.
What is it?
It
Well,
looks
what
like
is?
a picture of
I don't
something.
know. How we're supposed to know what's what, or if we're just supposed to guess?
We're supposed to just guess. We're supposed to use
Picture.
intuition.
I'm
A
saying.
bird. There are ripped.
Just lift it,
Oh. So,
All right. How's this?
because I don't think this is gonna do it.
It's a bird cage. There are ripped.
You're losing timies, by the way. You should actually use those timies.
how do I do?
Like you can use. I don't know
Oh.
how, but it looks like the yeah. So if you quarter the time of the 55
Right,
seconds
click that,
mark, it
yeah.
stops
That
being
seems
the-
like a
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
You were just wasting those before.
You all, I didn't. Okay.
Oh, cause see, like, look, you can look at the branch.
Yeah.
Nothing
The
happened.
timeline branch.
All I did was move the cage.
Wait! Don't stop. Hold on.
Oh, so this lets us go down another timeline.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Piece together.
Piece together, I assume. Like.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like
Potentially.
this.
They exist.
Done. But
So it's on the panda.
You were able to get out?
No.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Well, where's the panda?
The parasol is spinning.
Spin more. Stop.
Like this.
Nice. Nice.
I didn't think it would be that easy. Let's go. We have to save Mizuki.
Affirmative.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 3-second timer.
Okay, yeah.
That's nice.
So like, so basically, as long as you have some time left, you can take any action, even if it goes, even if it exceeds it.
Yeah. More than 1 second when you clear, you get a prize.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's like bonuses for.
Wait, is
getting
the
through
panda
quickly.
somewhere though? I feel like we should look for it, right?
Yeah, the panda,
It would be on the other side.
it's this way.
It would be over there. Yeah.
Wait,
No. No.
on the other side?
Could've been-
Where is it?
Wait, isn't that it on the left?
You're there.
Behind the table.
We can't see it.
Yeah,
There's
no,
nothing to do with it?
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing to do.
Nothing to do with it.
Sorry, I mean, I thought that wasn't a bad idea.
Worth the time.
So how do I get in?
It's an open gate next to the control room.
Yeah.
On the other side of the
Oh.
control room.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
We should investigate that horse.
Yeah, the horse first.
A merry-go-round horse.
A merry-go-round horse. Talk.
So use your.
Use the 1/3 one, probably.
No,
'cause the
no.
30-second one just...
I clicked it.
Oh my god.
I clicked the timey, but I didn't click that.
Reminds me of K.
Does it look fun?
You look cute like that.
Oh, I see.
You just lost time for no reason.
A merry-go-round horse.
Spank.
Excuse me, but do you happen to know the culprit? I see.
Did you learn something?
I did. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Well?
This horse
Does not know the culprit.
cannot speak English.
Oh.
Got him.
A merry-go-round.
This is the 20-second one, I guess.
No, don't use the timey on
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's just gonna make it
No, the
worse,
20-second one would make it from 10 to 20.
Yeah.
You punched it?
Nothing is happening.
Poor horse.
Okay, there's nothing to do with this stupid horse.
It's
You have
Mizuki!
less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Slap her.
Slap her.
Hug her.
Wait, but there was nothing we could. Okay, all right. I'm just
Some of-
really surprised that there was a picture of a panda and there was nothing we could do with the panda. It's weird to me.
Mizuki.
So, Mike, I think I saw what happened. Some of them don't have the option to use timing.
Oh yeah. No, I think I. Wait. So I want to say, because I literally clicked. I clicked on next to the timey, but I actually clicked on like the top half of it, which was basically the same thing as the W.
Uh-oh. What the?
It's the dude.
Culprit, clearly. Or that's just how we got out. Yeah, see, day 2 music.
A
This is clearly a branch point.
branch would have been like the cage on the right or something.
Yep.
Like, because that would have blown it away or whatever. Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah, 'cause see now we're day 2. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, theoretically we should have went back.
Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
I want to know what happens when you stay in too long.
You become her.
Oh God.
I mean, isn't there timeline branching? Like, we could go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can literally like after this immediately go right back.
When do
Inside the
when are the checkpoints? Like, can we go back to any point in this route if we
Yeah.
go back to try the other one? Or like,
Yeah,
is it only specific?
Remember,
Your voice cut out.
I said if I recall correctly, it's pretty expansive.
Yeah.
Your voice
Yes,
cut out
you
again.
can sync.
In
the other
sync.
It's not
yeah.
cutting out for me. It's on your end, Calvin.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Michelle's voice cut out also, so this must be on my end.
Yeah, I think that's on you.
And
I
Mike's
mean,
voice
you're
isn't
literally like
because he's on the
5
same
feet
number
away
with me.
from Mike, right? You could just go over there.
Yeah.
I could. No, it hasn't been that bad most of the time.
Well,
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
Haya's broken.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude.
Lol.
I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make
Wow,
me
I have
happy?
a best girl.
Mm.
Let the shipping war begin. Be it first.
How?
In a
She's
normal
she's
dream, the
5.
person
She's literally.
experiencing the dream cannot remove
I
themselves
mean-
from it.
If she-
Technically, but she's also
yes.
AI, so that doesn't
She's
really apply.
Yeah, she's an AI, so it doesn't apply.
Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Okay.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course,
Okay, so
not
it's time to
everything
go
we see
back
in our
to
dreams looks exactly the
car
same as it did in the
and
real
see
world.
Where the
You saw
exit
some
is,
strange
see if
things
they're
in
right
Somnium
track.
earlier, didn't you, Dante? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a syncer allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see.
It's getting pretty
Perhaps
slow.
it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
Your boss.
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent. Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Aiba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her. Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Us
Isn't it
making dumb
incredible?
jokes with
I
Iva.
invented it.
Great. But that's all
Anyway,
public record.
we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could
At least
be.
it's confidential.
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
So you're saying this Choco may have
It
the
has not yet been
sinker.
recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
What?
Date, you
Crazy.
sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
Oh my god.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Oh.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Ramen. You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here. Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Did she say anything about going with the other boy yet?
No.
No.
I can't tell you,
Why not?
because I don't want to.
That's not a reason.
It's not a reason.
You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like?
Huh.
Actually, never mind.
I'm not left-handed.
Some things I'm better off not knowing.
Wait a second.
By the way, we
Wait a
already
minute.
looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Literally going to Bloom Park after every episode. SMH. Mizuki, I'm going with you. No, Mizuki, you can't come. I thought we're on day 2. I brought Mizuki with me, just like I said.
Somewhere around here, right?
All the grass there, right?
Yep.
Yep. Where's the panda? Where's the panda? There's no panda? Oh man.
Are you sure there's no panda?
What do you care?
Well,
We had trouble finding it before.
You never cared about me ever.
what? What?
And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
This
Don't
girl.
get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or cactus.
Damn.
In fact, I wish it were a cactus.
Crap!
So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Wow, Sundari.
Yeah, I have to say, so she said.
Yeah, see this the panda. I can't move to see the panda.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column. Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
When she was on the panda.
I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Saddest of pandas.
Yes, the saddest of pandas. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Lies.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason.
Yes, that's the subway. The yellow line.
As did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
See, the problem with this game is literally the only character we know right now that's not Mizuki, us, the staff, or our like pink-haired buddy is like the boy and his mom. So like, and I guess the father, but we haven't met him.
And then we also know
I think we're missing
ASAP.
like We're missing way too many pieces right now. We're not supposed to really know.
Yo, no, I think it's Pewter. I think it's Pewter is the least likely.
We got a long way
Just
to
thinking.
go.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night.
But I mean, yeah, Michelle's right. That like early on in games, you know, or well, there's a rule in the top 10 detective writing rules, the commandments of the detective fiction. And one of those commandments is to introduce the culprit early.
Vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father.
Ha! Of course.
Renju Okiura.
Dan.
So let me get this straight.
The music there.
You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, he could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him. Hey Mizuki, tell me again, that person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
This girl.
I don't know.
I don't want to say anything.
I don't want to say anything.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like
More
family to me.
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemon Escape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Okay.
It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me. I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
I don't think it's the dad.
No, it can't be the dad, cause like, because like, he was. It's.
I mean, someone
I don't
set
remember.
up
It was
the
a while
dad
ago.
here.
We're 3 hours into the game.
What about you?
Well, this
I mean,
isn't
we don't know how many
necessarily the
cases
main
there
mystery.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
This may not be the only case.
Yeah, you're right.
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
No.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Yep.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju
She's at a train station.
He's definitely suspicious.
Aha!
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Oh, I can see through the left eye. Nice. Renju's.
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Oh, sure. Now we follow protocol.
Well, because that's not us.
To be
That's
about
the
5 p.m.
station.
yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time, but that means no one can back up his story. No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Lol.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Maybe like. Okay, yeah.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sun poke?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Lol.
Of course.
I found it.
Because of course he runs a maid cafe.
Approximately
Yes.
6.2 miles north-northeast.
Why wouldn't you?
Why would he be there at this time of night?
In Akihabara.
Oh man, I can use my insider knowledge.
Yeah, insider knowledge.
I actually know the roads.
Country road.
Take me
No.
home. You see that? To the place I belong. See this, right, Michelle?
See,
Yeah.
no. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it in Japanese the whole way.
How do I sing Country Roads in Japanese?
I don't know. It's in the soundtrack for that movie.
I'm humming the Japanese version.
Can't be.
It can't be.
Oh, Daddy's dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that poor
Why the hell
girl.
did he bring her?
Called it, Miss.
Like, why did he not drop her
Max
off
called
somewhere
it.
safer?
Sweet Jesus, that poor girl.
That poor
This
girl.
is-
Watch both of her parents
The
die.
fact that she's there is just ridiculous.
That
Yeah,
is
that-
dumb.
Let's talk about protocol for a second.
His left
Renju.
eye. His left eye, right?
Wait, that's the same eye as the other one?
Yeah.
The opposite.
Same.
Maybe all of them were
Max-
like sinkers.
Max
I don't know.
totally called the... Max...
Yeah.
That he was gonna die. It's not that
Yeah.
big.
Can we sync with
Hey,
dead
I'm okay
bodies?
with her coming with us, but she definitely should not have come in with us. She should.
Yeah.
It should have been like, I'm gonna go investigate first.
When that proves true in like 10 hours. I mean, that's yeah. Now she's. It's
We need
this
more than
guy.
a sink to get through to her now.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
She just uncrossed and uncrossed her legs like 3 times.
The real culprit, police officer mannequin.
Two murders, one right after the other. How could I not be? Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye.
Hello, hello, Shenanigans watching. Hey, not much. How about you?
So you steal them from
Look at
others.
how much she's crossing and uncrossing her legs in the background.
Yeah, this girl likes to cross and cross her legs. Steal them from others. See, this guy is throwing the blame on us, which is why I think it's him.
I'm kidding. Only a joke.
Only a joke. But yeah.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you
6 years
lost
ago.
your eye 6 years ago, correct?
I think
Yes, but I don't remember anything from
steals
back then.
people's eyeballs and put it into her special sock. She does.
I lost my eye and my memories.
So when maybe they lost their eyes and their lives, and their memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Been together for happily married for 5 years.
Am I not allowed to be here?
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Renju. Yeah. Pewter. Okay.
Wait, he also calls her the boss. Okay.
What?
No, everyone calls her the boss. No one.
Yeah, she's boss. That's her name.
You were the first on the scene,
That's her
so
name. Her
you know
name's
this better
Boss.
than anyone, but Renju was murdered.
Yes.
No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same
What?
killer as
It's not a
Shoko.
suicide.
Yep, not a suicide.
A serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
The news.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
Isn't headquarters only us 3?
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually.
There are 6 sinkers, but they just killed 2 people who may or may not have sink eyes. So they're trying to kill all the sinkers so they can't sink.
It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
Cyclops killer.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Oh, guess who's losing his left eye? Us. We were one of the targets.
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
The incident 6 years ago, the cold case.
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
I would hope so.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
F.
Of course
That's more
not.
than an F.
That's 2
I've
Fs.
still got a mountain of work piled up.
2 Fs.
Answering to the higher ups.
2 Fs. I have 2 Fs in chat for Mizuki.
I'm just taking a little breather.
Fs or F2?
F2. More like F6.
We have a name for it.
F5,
down at HQ.
yeah.
The
F5,
original
yeah,
Cyclops
turn.
serial killings.
Mhm.
To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6
Don't
years
forget
ago in
DL6.
October.
Okay, so 6 years ago in October, there were these people, right? Do any of them
Do
look
any
like...
of them look familiar?
The first one here looks like... Aset's
mom.
yeah. This one
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
matter. This one doesn't matter, and this one doesn't matter.
4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
Oh.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages.
Wait, Iris's mom, did she have... When she was killed, her body, was that also missing a left eye?
No. I don't think
I
so.
don't remember.
They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Right eyeball,
So
wow.
it's the other eye.
The other eye. Yeah.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the
The
press.
killer sent a statement to the press.
I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
Okay, they're making AIs. Great.
Yeah.
No, the thing is like, I killed them, so he killed the people, and now the AIs are now his dear companions, right?
The eyes are, yeah.
Yeah, their eyes, but she's gonna transform into, I don't know, but yeah.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to
We
Greek
know.
myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth.
X-Men go rogue.
Cyclops were known for their outstanding
Cyclops.
strength and smithing ability.
Smiting ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
A picture.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
Nope.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
Trying to see if their eyes are different color. Their eyes look the same color.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now.
For what it's worth.
Or do you have another reason?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it.
Is it
I
us?
told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
It's because it's us.
The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Yes, it's because it's
It
us.
could be connected, could be
Iva,
an imitation.
bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
Yeah, it's us.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking.
So you know why we forgot
Unfortunately, I found no relevant
everything
information.
about...
I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Damn it.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iva.
Understood.
Not like she has the choice.
I mean, like, I guess Peter can make AIs, right? Didn't he make our eye?
Yes.
Yes.
That is kind of suspicious that, like, that message, you think the person could be turning people into AIs. But
I mean, I think that's kind of a weird line anyway, but...
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
Really?
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Oh, daughter.
Mizuki!
Hey,
Yep.
watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Yo, why is she here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it. No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door.
wait,
I've been here
is
for
her
like 10
hair-
minutes.
Is her hair blue or gray?
It's Francisca Von Karma color. It's
It's
literally it.
What in the world did you just say?
It's like Francisca Von Karma from Ace Attorney. Like, it's the same color. It's bluish gray.
Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
Yeah.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
So.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn. What a brat.
What a brat. So.
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy, you should cut that out.
I was talking to Iba out loud before I noticed Mizuki. Sorry.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when
Jump
the
out
time
and
is right.
introduce
It's not a proposal. No need to be so formal. Shit, I
You
said
said
that
out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital. Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
Oh, okay. So she actually. Yeah, so she actually had a reason to die.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad?
The pet.
Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Punk-ass kid.
The classic father-daughter.
So when are we pausing for today?
Probably now.
Is this good? Yeah, this makes sense.
Whenever this cutscene ends.
Yeah.
Oh, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Huh. Okay, so menu. Save. How many saves do I get? 10.
Well, you don't need more than one save because you can always go back in time.
No, that's fine. I'll read that.
It's all done within one save final.
Cool. Esk.
I'm pretty,
You're pretty what?
Yes. Like, getting absorbed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I mean, Bowen played it. It was his game of the year, so.
I feel
And
like
he was not as big on 999 or any of the other like games like that. He just said it was just like really good.
The beginning was kind of slow at first, but like
Yes.
now it's like picking up.
He said it takes like 5 to 10 hours to get like into it.
The thing is, like, at this point, it's like there aren't much like interactions. It's more like you're just following one character. But then once you get deeper into it, I would assume it would be much more complex.
It's gonna spread out.
Yeah.
We're gonna have more decisions stuff. It's just we haven't hit that yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's good. Let's go. What are we gonna do next? Tuesday, Wednesday, pick a day, whatever.
We'll figure it out then.
Yeah.
We'll chat and figure it out. But yeah, we'll see. But regardless, yeah, it was. Bowen said it took him like 35 hours to beat it or something.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be at this for like 4 months.
So if we do 2 hours a week to get to 30 to get to 35 hours, that is what? So 17 weeks?
But will we finish this before we finish the count?
Considering this is eating our Wednesdays, definitely.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, cool, yeah. Goodbye, stream. Thanks for tuning in. My what, 2 viewers that I got. Woo! Goodbye, guys.
And Michelle can't do the I know it's going on secretly thing. It's the first time for Michelle too.
I'm gonna stop the stream in exactly 2 hours because it's like 10 seconds. 8:59.